What if you woke up one morning on your 18th birthday and discovered you were a billionaire CEO? Sounds like a dream, right? Well, for Charlie, it became a shocking reality. This is the story of how one teenager's life was turned completely upside down, overnight. Just yesterday, Charlie was like any other high school senior. His biggest worries were final exams and what to wear to prom. He spent his evenings playing video games and hanging out with his friends, completely unaware that a secret, life-altering inheritance was waiting for him. A secret kept by the family he never even knew he had. Imagine the scene. Charlie sitting at his kitchen table, eating cereal, when a knock on the door changes everything. It's not a friend or a package delivery. It's a team of lawyers in sharp suits, holding a briefcase. They sit him down and utter the words that would echo in his mind forever. Charles Montgomery, on behalf of the late Alistair Montgomery, we are here to inform you that you are the sole heir to Montgomery Industries and its entire fortune. Charlie is stunned. Montgomery, he'd never even heard the name. The lawyers explained that his grandfather, a reclusive and unimaginably wealthy tycoon, had passed away. He had secretly watched over Charlie his whole life, and in his will he left everything. The sprawling global corporation, the billions in assets, the mansions, the jets, to his only grandson. And there was a catch, a big one. To inherit it all, Charlie had to step in as CEO. Immediately, from a beat-up old car to a fleet of luxury vehicles, from a small suburban house to a penthouse overlooking the city. Charlie is thrown into a world of unimaginable wealth and power. But as he walks through the gleaming, intimidating halls of Montgomery Industries for the first time, he feels a crushing weight on his shoulders. The board members, all seasoned executives decades older than him, look at him with a mix of shock, skepticism, and outright hostility. They see a kid, a child playing dress-up in a world he can't possibly understand. The company is facing a crisis. A rival corporation, led by the ruthless and cunning Silas Blackwood, is attempting a hostile takeover. Blackwood sees Charlie as an easy target, a novice he can manipulate and crush. He starts spreading rumors, sabotaging deals, and turning the board against a new, inexperienced leader. The media goes into a frenzy, plastering Charlie S-face on every screen with headlines like, "The Billionaire Boy King," and "Can a teenager run a global empire?" The pressure is immense. Charlie feels completely isolated. His old friends don't understand his new life. They see the money and the glamour, but not the sleepless nights, the constant stress, or the crushing responsibility. He's surrounded by people, but he's never felt more alone. He tries to make decisions, but every move he makes is scrutinized and second-guessed. One of his first major proposals, an innovative tech project he genuinely believes in, is shot down by the board. They laugh him out of the room, telling him to stick to video games. Dejected, Charlie retreats to his grandfather's private office, a place no one has entered for years. Rummaging through the old desk, he finds more than just dusty papers. He discovers a hidden journal. It's his grandfather's diary, filled with his thoughts, his strategies, and his regrets. As Charlie reads, he begins to see a different side of the man he never met. He wasn't just a coal businessman, he was a brilliant strategist, a visionary who built his empire from nothing. The journal reveals that his grandfather faced similar challenges. He too was an underdog, underestimated by everyone. He wrote about the importance of trusting your instincts, of finding allies in unexpected places, and of never ever giving up, no matter how impossible the odds seem. He also wrote about Silas Blackwood, revealing a long and bitter rivalry between them. It turns out, Blackwood's animosity isn't just business, it's personal. Inspired by his grandfather's words, Charlie feels a new sense of purpose. He realizes this isn't just about money or power, it's about legacy. It's about proving to himself and to the world that he is worthy of this incredible opportunity. He starts studying his grandfather's notes, learning about the company's inner workings, and formulating a plan. He seeks out the one person his grandfather mentioned as being trustworthy, a brilliant but overlooked engineer named Elena, who has been sidelined by the current management. At first she's skeptical. Why should she trust this kid who fell into power? But Charlie doesn't approach her with arrogance. He approaches her with humility, showing her his ideas and his grandfather's notes. He listens to her. He sees the potential that everyone else ignored. Together, Charlie and Eleanor work in secret, refining his tech project, turning it from a simple idea into a game-changing innovation that could save the company. They realize that Blackwood's takeover attempt hinges on Montgomery Industries failing to launch a new product by a critical deadline. If they can get their project ready in time, they can not only stop the takeover, but also propel the company into the future. The clock is ticking. The final board meeting, where the vote on Blackwood's takeover will happen, is just days away. Charlie has to convince a hostile board, outsmart a corporate predator, and prove that he's more than just a lucky kid. He has to become the leader his grandfather believed he could be. The fate of a billion-dollar empire rests on the shoulders of an 18-year-old. Can he do it? This is just the beginning of Charlie's incredible journey. What do you think he should do next? Let us know in the comments below. If you enjoyed this story, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe to our channel for the next episode of Chasing Charlie. You won't want to miss what happens when he finally confronts Silas Blackwood. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.